One, please.
So this is kind of unprecedented. As the world takes precautions against a global health crisis, it has greatly affected a number of things, specifically in the entertainment industry. With the movie theaters closing and people staying home, we're going to have to wait a little longer to see some of the year's most anticipated upcoming films.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
In this video, we'll dive into all of the movies and television shows that are getting postponed or potentially even canceled due to this pandemic. It looks like this health crisis is starting to take a pretty big toll on the entertainment industry. Everything from TV to movies to sports has been delayed while the world practices some social distancing. Production on some projects has been halted while others are being kept out of cinemas to encourage people to avoid crowds.
Oh man, yeah, that's gotta hurt.
While we might be disappointed, the cancellation and delay of these releases is completely justified for us to all remain safe and healthy, as the film and television industries are slowly being put on hold and a lot of movie theaters are closed because of the bans against large gatherings. It can be hard to keep track of all these changes. But don't worry if you aren't entirely up to date or have concerns about upcoming events. We've compiled a list of all the confirmed cancellations and delays so far. Disney's Mulan has been pushed back to an undecided date as of March 12th. The live animation remake based on the classic animated film was originally set to be released on March 27th. Disney says that an abundance of caution is the reason for the delay, and they've also pushed back the X-Men film The New Mutants and the horror film Antlers, which was set for release on April 3rd and April 17th. Since China's movie theaters are out of action and Mulan cost about $200 million to make, it's no wonder Disney wants to make sure people are able to catch the blockbuster in cinemas. With all the marketing that was underway for the Warrior movie, we're sure the decision doesn't come lightly. Disney's cancellations go beyond the movies, as the company has also closed Disneyland for the next few weeks. Disney has assured fans that new release dates will be announced shortly for the postponed films and the reopening of the park. It's not only completed films that are getting delayed. Mission Impossible 7 is in production, but the cast and crew had to stop filming in Italy due to the country's lockdown. To keep everyone safe, they've put any further work on the film on hold for now. Tom Cruise wasn't filming at the time of the announcement, and the action star is no stranger to danger on set. But this is new territory for the actor. The hiatus will last as long as the production feels like it needs to protect everyone involved. The movie was originally set for a July 3rd, 2021 release date. No word yet on whether that'll have to be changed. Another major action movie that's in the middle of marketing had to be put on hold. The Fast and Furious franchise's next installment, F9, has been pushed back by an entire year. The film already had everyone buzzing about Han's return to the series after we thought the character had reached the end of his days after Fast and Furious 6. But it looks like we'll have to wait quite a bit longer to find out how Han is still alive. Universal said in a statement that it's become clear that it won't be possible for all of our fans around the world to see the film this May. The film's May 22nd release date has been moved to April 2nd, 2021. After the success of the horror film A Quiet Place, the movie was slated for a sequel to be released on March 20th. Advanced tickets were even being sold for the film, but director John Krasinski had to make the difficult decision to postpone the movie last minute. He confirmed the delay on Instagram, writing, "Now is clearly not the right time to release the film." They're still in the process of looking for the right time to release the movie. A lucky few were able to see it at its premiere on March 8th, but the rest of us will have to wait until Krasinski thinks it's the right time for all of us to see the film together. Events are being canceled as well, as movies and bans on large gatherings make conventions and festivals impossible. The gaming convention E3 has been canceled, with companies promising to do online streams instead to announce new games and products. Microsoft said it will plan a digital event with details about new games and the upcoming Xbox Series X video game console. Nintendo has also said they are considering various ways to engage with our fans. The company usually opts for a digital presentation over a conference anyway. Other large public events that have been canceled include South by Southwest and the major music festival Coachella, which has been pushed back from April to October. Award shows like the Canadian Juno Awards and the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards have also been canceled. After a possible illness on set, the teen drama Riverdale will be stopping production for the next few weeks. They're currently working on season 4 and aren't sure how long the hiatus might last or if it'll push back the release of any new episodes. In a statement, Warner Brothers told CNN that the health and safety of our employees, cast, and crew is always our top priority. Other television productions have echoed these sentiments. Grace and Frankie, Grey's Anatomy, The Morning Show, and Russian Doll have also halted production. While not all have completely shut down, many live entertainment shows are now filming without a studio audience present. We're talking about game shows like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, as well as late night and talk shows like Live with Kelly and Ryan, The View, The Ellen Show, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. But at least we'll still be able to enjoy these shows from the comfort of our couches, even if performing in front of empty seats might feel a little weird for these television personalities. The Disney Plus Marvel series Falcon and the Winter Soldier has been filming in Atlanta, Georgia, but was about to go to Prague for a short shoot when news of the health concerns hit. The production in Prague has been postponed for now, but Disney hasn't said yet if they'll film those scenes somewhere else, cancel them entirely, or just wait for the go-ahead to resume filming. There hasn't been a confirmation yet that the television series will end up getting delayed. Disney has been struggling since release to reach a subscriber count similar to heavy hitter Netflix. These delays definitely won't be doing anything to improve interest in the streaming service if this show or others get pushed back, but at least it gives us the option of binging Disney classics if we get stuck staying home. James Bond. One of the earliest confirmed delays of a film was the new Bond movie, No Time to Die. The Daniel Craig-led flick was to be released on April 3rd. The release date has now been pushed back by 7 months, with the releases set for November 12th in the UK and November 25th in the US. It's actually not the first time the Bond film has been pushed back. It was originally set for release on October 19th, before director Danny Boyle dropped out. Since the last Bond film made almost $900 million worldwide, studios didn't want to take a chance at encouraging people to head out to cinemas or at the movie being a potential flop. Like F9, marketing was well underway for the film, so it's a costly move to push it back, but in the long run, it's a safer option for everyone, and we'll all be excited to get to see the film together in November. The bunny-centric Easter film Peter Rabbit 2: The Runaway has been pushed back from March 27th in the UK and April 3rd in the US to August 7th, which seems strange for an Easter movie, but we guess summer is better than pushing the movie back for an entire year.
I give him the benefit of the doubt.
Since 2/3 of the previous film's $350 million worldwide earnings came from outside North America, it's no wonder the studio decided to let the rabbits out a little later amid all the movie theater closures. Merchandise production has also taken a hit in this changing climate. If you're in the market to buy some new Baby Yoda toys, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Since they're being produced in China, the Baby Yoda merch will be taking a bit of a break from assembly. Hasbro has confirmed that their supply chain has been taking a huge hit compared to normal. The company already had some toys prepared and they'll soon ship, but they expect production to decline between 5 and 10% in the coming weeks. The disruption could affect their supply chain for a few months. This is mostly due to the raw materials, particularly plastic and resin, that the company gets from China being a lot harder for them to get their hands on in the middle of the health concerns. Just about every major toy is made overseas, so Baby Yoda is likely not the only casualty that we'll be seeing in the next few months. If you've already gotten your hands on some of these coveted toys, then count yourself lucky. Sporting events are being put on hold after leagues had originally planned to air them without live audiences. After a number of the Utah Jazz became ill, the NBA decided that it would be best to hold off on playing altogether. No word yet on when the players will be able to return to the court, but the league did release a statement saying the NBA will use this hiatus to determine the next few steps for moving forward. The NHL has also suspended the rest of their season over the health concerns. Major League Baseball, soccer, and the Masters have also confirmed that they're suspending play for the foreseeable future. So it looks like we'll have to rely on highlight reels to get our sports fix for the next couple of weeks. An Elvis Presley biopic was in production in Australia when Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson fell ill. Hanks released a statement on Instagram saying that the couple was feeling a bit under the weather and would be staying home for the next 2 weeks until they were feeling better. Tom Hanks is playing Presley's manager in the flick, which is set for release on October 1st, 2021. But a delayed release has yet to be decided. Rita Wilson had just visited Australia's 9 network, so the talk show is also taking precautions. There's been no confirmation on whether or not they might suspend production, but we're all wishing Tom and Rita the best and a speedy recovery as they take the time to get better.
Yeah,
This sums up all the biggest entertainment cancellations and delays so far. So if we can't go anywhere or see anyone or do anything, and they aren't really putting out new shows or movies, and there aren't even sports to watch, what's a person to do with all their time at home? Well, at least there's always YouTube videos. We'll still be bringing you new content, and we're sure other creators will be doing the same. In the meantime, let's be safe and enjoy all of our at-home entertainment so that we can all get through this together. Which of these postponed movies, shows, or events were you looking forward to the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to ScreenRant for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Shouldn't be a problem.